Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so.
All right, we got a Week 12 matchup at Kramer Deromedi Field at Kelly Short Stadium.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. As we'll see, the winners of 4
Wearing
straight.
the white pants this go around usually. We're rocking the gold.
Taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bulls will get us started with the opening kickoff. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. They go to the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. He's loose. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They'll give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Flores. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass.
35, we got to convert.
And the Chippewas want to move quickly. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end.
Oh, he caught him.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Shanked punt. That's not good.
Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for space, it's Henderson. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker, it's Snow. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain.
So while I play this game, I want to talk about Kelly Short Stadium.
These guys are called matchup guys.
Kelly Shorts does kind of hold a special place in my heart. I spent 5 years at Central. All 5 years I was there, I was an equipment manager for their staff. So I've been a ton of these MAC stadiums that I play at in this league. And obviously Kelly Short's my favorite because I was there every other weekend.
And hitting him right in the mouth.
So,
and man, he may have to have the molars checked out after that one. But
one of the best things about Kelly Short Stadiums, and I have to give a shout out to them, is the band. They're usually, when I was in school anyways, where the blue is, where
he's moving out of the pocket. Makes
where the blue is, where Buffalo
line,
has their band, are their fans. That's where our band normally sits. And they just create an electric environment every Saturday. It doesn't matter if it's a noon game or if it's a night game. I absolutely love the band and having a band that is a decent size. You can actually, shake the stadium
you got to
a
be
little
able
bit.
to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation.
So I kind of want to talk about the name behind the field and why it's named what it is.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
It was
This running back has been the only guy obviously who's touched the ball
Stadium,
these first two plays. He's looked pretty good. I think
it
it's
was
safe to
built
say
in
everybody in the stadium
1972.
here on
It was
third
built
down
in 71, but
expecting him
opened
to
in
get the ball
72.
again.
It only took about $2.2 to $2.5 million to make, which is crazy today because you can't even lay down a turf field for that
In the
now.
hurry up.
The stadium capacity is just over 30,000.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And when the stadium was first built,
The offense goes as he
it
goes, so really
had
no surprise on the opening drive. They keep
AstroTurf
feeding
is
him
a lot
the
different
football.
than what they
He
have
showed you all of his ability
on the
that
playing
TV.
surfaces today.
And he's got the extra point.
I mean,
and it's 7-0
AstroTurf
to
was
start
pretty
this
much,
one.
they laid down
They just
concrete
finished
and
off
they
a
put carpet over it.
53-yard scoring drive.
My dad tells stories of playing on it, but I never
an
played
11-yard
on it.
run for the score.
So in
No chance
2006,
to return that one. A booming
the
kickoff out of the
AstroTurf
back of
was
the end zone. It's a
updated
touchback.
to, I think there's a certain name that a company has patented on it, but
The drive starts from their own 25-yard
it's a lot better
line.
than what they used to have.
Power football with the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Might be looking to run. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done.
Anyways, the stadium was originally named Perry Shorts Stadium, and Perry Shorts is a CMU graduate. He graduated in 1900, and back then Central Michigan was called Central Michigan Normal School, and Perry got his teaching certificate from Central Michigan Normal School.
Flips it out on the screen. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
But after he graduated from Central, he would go to U of M, and then he had a really long, successful career in banking, working in insurance, and doing those types of things a little bit different in the 1900s, I'm sure, or early 1900s.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Henderson. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it.
Stadium named after you have to donate
pretty
significant amount of money. And that's what Perry Shorts did. He just had a successful career and was able to put up some of the money CMU needed.
Got a little space.
Oh, dang.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he
But
just
Perry would
needs
pass
to
away
move
in
the sticks
Saginaw,
with his feet.
Michigan in 1975.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's
Perry
a
Short
big-time
Stadium
leadership play by the quarterback.
then became Kelly Short Stadium, named after Coach Kelly, who played football at Central Michigan,
down a lot of ways with just a few
as well
yards
as
to go.
coached there.
Rides to back and leaves it. Plows through the defense. They knock him down, but he's got enough
his
to get
football
it
record
across
was
the line to pick up the
91,
first down.
58, and 2 at Central
And
Michigan.
he just refused to go down. Did you see him break all
But
those tackles?
he
That was
also coached
unbelievable.
2
You saw the
seasons
power
of
and the speed, but
basketball
also just the will and
and was
desire
able to go
to make those
23
guys
and
miss. That's
20
impressive.
in college
Fires to the
basketball.
right. And they're not on the same page there.
Which I don't know if anybody's coaching D1 or even at the Division II level to coach
Try to
football
make up for
and
some of that
basketball is
lost
pretty
ground
wild.
on 2nd down.
But he played quarterback at Central Michigan University he was a member of the team 1926 through 1929.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
But Coach Kelly was able to win 7 conference championships, and he also had 1 undefeated season. For the majority of the time he was coaching, or maybe all of it, Central Michigan was in the IIAC, the Interstate Intercollegiate Athletic Conference. They included teams like Northern Illinois, Western Illinois, Eastern Illinois, Michigan State Normal School.
Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection.
Michigan State Normal School, Illinois State Normal School, and Southern Illinois. So a lot of directional schools.
We better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
From the red zone, it's Henderson. And into the end zone.
Touchdown game.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
But he had 1 undefeated season in 1956.
Hey guys, just wanted to give
They
you a
went
quick
9-0,
update on the game happening in the MAC.
There's a lot less games than what we played today.
But this puppy is far from over.
They were able to outscore their opponents
Amherst
313 to 92.
On a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to Northern Illinois. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and
And they only allowed their
Kevin
teams
and those guys will be
to
keeping
gain
an
an
eye on it for
average
us.
of 89 yards.
Of this drive will come from their own
And obviously
23.
they're not playing the schedule Central has today. Let's still
Here comes the option.
rattle off 9 wins is pretty
Now
tough.
the pitch. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's
During the
forced out of
season, it
bounds
was a
for
part
loss.
of a
Really good job by this
15-game win
defense,
streak.
understanding
Still Central
responsibility,
Michigan's record
football,
for win
playing the
streaks,
first option,
for
playing the
wins,
second option.
consecutive
There was
wins.
absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
They'll
And I
knock
am
him
running
down for a
backwards.
loss
This
of a
is
couple.
not good.
The Chippewas are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Flores. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football. Make them throw it underneath. And how about this quarterback? He does an unbelievable job scrambling around, now hitting the gas, picks up so many yards. Now he makes it a 4th down and manageable. So much easier on the offense.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Going for the marker on the ground.
Oh,
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the 1st half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
But the 1956 football season at Central, their team leaders were Herb Kipke at quarterback, and the interesting thing I see about him is he was only 36 for 68 passing for the whole season. And I played in high school football games where we threw over 48 passes in a single game.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks
pretty
for the 1st
significant
down.
change
And that is just an attitude
in playing style.
running it
Only
right
throw
up the middle,
68
right into
passes
the
all
teeth of
game.
that defense.
I don't know if there was a backup quarterback that also
It's
got some
1st and
reps
10
in there,
from the
but
13.
their running back leader was
He'll
Jim
keep it
Codelli.
himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this
He
into a
had
score.
a 655-yard rushing season on 100
You want to go
carries.
hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football
He also
up.
had
You gotta be
211
patient. You gotta
receiving
understand what your
yards
responsibility is.
on
Then you
11
see when he
receptions.
keeps the football, you got to go tag him. But the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and
And,
goal.
Jim Codelli
The
was
option
number
look.
62. He's the
He'll
only
toss it.
retired number at Central
Touchdown,
Michigan,
Buffalo!
officially retired.
Great
number.
job by the back on the option. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this 1st half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and
Well, that
these
takes care of
people are
the
eerily
name of
quiet.
the stadium. Now we're going to move on to the name of the field, which I'm not exactly
inside
sure
his
what
own
year
10,
they
he'll
named the
try to help
field,
out
but it
their
was
field
after I
position.
had graduated.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put
But
this
Roy
one in
Kramer
play
got
for
to
snap of the
Central
drive
Michigan
from
in
the 25.
1967.
The give to the back. Not much doing there. He
Cannot
gets it
run
to
the
the
ball
26,
today,
a gain
so.
of 1.
All season long, we've been watching this. Dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Lavis. On the run, still looking. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Stopped in
nice
the
block,
backfield,
Zero.
and that'll be a loss of 2.
So Roy Kramer had an awesome career at Central Michigan. He would end up going 83, 32, and 2 over his career.
Caught behind the line. It's Temple. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Chippewas are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Let's go!
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Back to pass, it's Labus. Got his man quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Chippewas will hustle to the line. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice job playing physical by the defense. That's a great job. He catches the ball, gets a yard, and the defense goes, no, sir, you go no more. And now next time he catches it, where's that dude at? I'm going to find him. Stay away from him.
And the Chippewas come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Now on the move. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Barrels ahead. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive.
So Roy Kramer would
nice job by
have multiple high school coaching positions throughout the state of Michigan, including Benton Harbor and East Lansing, which are some pretty big high schools.
UMass needs to pick up the pace.
Pretty sure Magic Johnson went to East Lansing.
And with that crowd there at Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on it.
But he was named Class A Coach of the Year while he was at East Lansing once.
6 to Northern Illinois.
And
the MACtion never
he would
sleeps,
eventually
we'll
really be the coach
if anything
that
big happens, you should know about.
made Central move from
keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll get a
Division
chance to
II
work on that hurry-up offense here in the
college.
final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Fires to the right. Good hands
quite a
in there
big
by the
deal
defense
for
to force the
a team
incompletion.
to do.
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do
But
it in a variety of
CMU
ways.
would
That
become a
time they were able to defend the
Division
corner
I
route and swat the
school
ball down.
in 1974, it looks like. They would play as an independent school.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
I love it.
In the 1974 season under Coach Kramer, they were able to go 12-1.
Get to him. Try to speed up the processor just a little bit.
Their only loss was
no damage
a
done.
Week 1
nice
game
job by
against
this defense making him
Kent
think
State.
really quickly and make a decision.
And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time
And they would
to
only
join
lose by a
Kevin and our
touchdown in the
halftime
Kent State
update.
game. They lost 29-14.
The Chippewas will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive.
The 1974 season, they were led by quarterback Mike Frankenauiak. He threw for 1,262 yards.
The drive starts from their own
And was
25-yard line.
81 for 149 pass.
Off
He
the
was
play
named
fake
team's
on
most
first down
valuable
to
player.
throw. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some
And their
size.
big running back that season.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after
was
the play
Walt
fake
Hodges,
there, getting his eyes down the field.
ran
He had to
for
get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with
yards.
after the catch.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it
251
back to the line of
carries.
scrimmage.
That's a lot of touches.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People
I'm
winning their
pretty sure
one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers
that
and
performance
DBs
that
filling.
season
You just can't do it better.
made it so Walt would hold the rushing record for quite a long time.
To the
I
air,
think it's held by
Roberson.
Curtis Adams right now.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. They're really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want to
Roy
leave him
spent
use
a lot
his
of time on the
wheels.
football
He's
field.
fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket.
He is a great guy. So one of his quotes,
Back to pass on second down.
there's
Pulls it in. It's
no
McMillan.
greater teacher
He's brought
in the
down
football
quickly.
gridiron
Minimal
than
gain there.
I
Still a bit
couldn't
short of
agree
the
more
first
with him.
down.
As somebody that works in education and coaches football, I feel like I definitely teach best on the football field. And I think some of the most important lessons
And the
can't
Bulls
even be learned in
need
the
their
classroom.
binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Buying some time. He's got it. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football.
After
They
Coach
play a
Kramer,
wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can
he would be
throw it
followed
to,
by Herb
and
Deromedi.
you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Who's another senior
Looking to throw,
coaching
it's
legend.
Roberson. Got it in the middle, it's Henderson. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard
Deromedi was
line.
born in Detroit in
The offense
1939.
really struggled in the first half
And
of
he
this
would play
game, so it was
fullback
important
at
coming out of
Royal
halftime.
Oak
They were
High
able to
School,
generate
which is
some
in the
momentum and get
Detroit
some
area.
rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive.
After his
Great
high school
news to see
fullback
the
days,
quarterback make that last throw there to pick up
he
the
would go to
first
U of
down.
M, but
They need him
he
to
did
play
not play
great in the
football.
second half.
He referenced
Well,
his
you love to see that from the defense,
size
right? It's
and
like bend,
speed
don't
as
break. They've given up a
being
bunch of
a
plays on
determining
this drive,
factor
but now
in
that they're getting down
not
close to
playing
field goal
football
range,
at
you're seeing them
the
start to stiffen
University of
up.
Michigan.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore.
I can relate
Yards
to.
don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate.
After he
Give his
graduated
guy
from
a
U of
chance
M,
to
he
make
would
the
go on
play. That
coaching
ball wasn't even
multiple
close to his
sports at
intended target spot.
Byron High School
It'll be 3rd and long.
in Michigan.
Wants to go up top. Got him downfield. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first
And
down.
while he was at Byron High School, he
It's
was
a
named
nice
Motor
play call there.
Valley
You've got 2-possession
Conference
lead.
Coach of
You're
the Year.
trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
While Coach Kramer was at Central,
Tight end
Herb
now in
Deromedi
motion.
was the defensive coordinator.
Looking for room. It's Henderson. It's a seam wide. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything.
But
And
Deromedi would take
having
the
those
program
stats and all
over
your
in
fantasy football guys,
1978.
if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
And in
Lining up for the
1990,
PAT.
Coach Deromedi would lead the Chippewas
And the
to their
kick is
first
good,
goal,
but
and they
there's
got it
a
off.
penalty
Dang it.
flag because he
To their
paid
first
for
goal
making that
appearance.
kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
And then
Kickoff
in
unit on the field,
1991
and this
and
defense will be
92,
called on to protect this
Coach
lead.
Deromedi was able to lead the Chippewas in beating
And it'll be a touchback.
Michigan
The ball will
State
come out to
in
the
back-to-back
25-yard
years.
line.
And while I was an equipment manager at Central, we had to play Michigan State one year, and that was the only game we didn't stay in the city or close to the college town we were
On the
playing
option.
in.
And the ball is free on the pitch. They knock
Just
him
because
down finally, but boy,
Lance
he
was
was trying to
probably-
make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down mark.
I don't even know if it's
Man,
really
this is
an
why you
hour away
practice
from
5 points of
Mount
pressure with the
Pleasant.
football. You cannot
But we
put
just drove
the
down
ball
there
on the ground.
the day of
Doesn't
the
matter
game,
how many defenders are around you
or
or
the
how hard
team
you
did.
get
We-
hit. You
equipment staff
cannot turn
had
the
been down
football
there
over and expect to win
earlier.
games.
Looking for a man. It's Labus. Makes the grab. Oh, a lot of space. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This
But
defense
up
is gonna have
until
to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about
2019,
this guy
Herb
running the
Deromedi
football,
would
they've got to keep their
hold
eye
the
on him when
record
he
for
runs routes
wins
too. He
as a
is
MAC
a
conference
versatile
coach.
back.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Gets rid of it.
Oh, nice
Can't
catch,
make the
man.
connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And the Chippewas will move the sticks.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll
sure.
take a break to check him out. The Chippewas with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw again. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Gonna run it. It's Townsend. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Back to pass, it's Labus. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
17-mile-per-hour wind at my back.
They punted away on 4th down. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll move the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Keeps it and gets the first down. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
Central Michigan, 7.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Got his man. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
This time they'll go to the running game. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. There he goes! Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the play. So there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
A lot of bad balls today.
Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of under.
Touchdown, Buffalo! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative. Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Quarterback keeper. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
And the Chippewas decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A low line drive and short kick. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Here's the handoff. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They want that clock to run.
Oh.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Motion from the back. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Roberson. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Trying play action. Quickly complete.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
The Bulls trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the
good
thing.
Game, be long 23 and go in the MAC championship.
4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.